You say that, Daniel, but I think you're wrong.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
You think that the cat has coronavirus?
I do. He's not been himself lately. Hardly said a word.
It's a cat.
It's a cat to you, Daniel, but he's my friend and confidant.
Of course, I was forgetting.
I don't know why you think you know everything about it. It's not as if you're a scientist, is it?
Well, I'm a doctor.
You said the microwave didn't cause chilblains, and the minute we used that thing, my feet swelled up. You told me that I didn't have snow blindness as well when I was car sick that Christmas after that trip to Tesco in the blizzard. You doctors don't know everything. You're not invisible, you know.
Invincible.
That was a low blow, Daniel.
Sorry. But, Mum, you really need to stop believing everything in that paper. It's just full of sexist, racist...
What about my colour supplements? I've collected nearly all the vouchers for the crocheted royal family. Not Meghan. I don't count her, obviously.
Obviously.
And before you say it, I'm not a racist. It's just Americans I don't trust. Look at Harvey Weinstein.
Anyway, yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Thank you. It'd be nicer to see you in person.
Yeah, but it's just not possible this year.
So you say.
I do.
What if I wore my marigolds?
No.
People didn't make such a fuss in the war. We could still go out for Mother's Day.
You were 3 when the war ended. Unless you mean the Gulf War.
Now you're just being silly.
Oh, here's Simon now.
Late as usual.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Not very happy. No flowers, no lunch. I don't know why I bothered having you at all sometimes.
What do you mean no flowers? We sent flowers. Did you not get them?
We did send them, Mum.
Do you mean this? It's a plant. I should have had daughters, but in my day we weren't lucky enough to have sex selection. Another injustice. I can't display these in my Waterford crystal, can I?
It's got its own pot.
Certainly has.
Well?
12 stitches I had for you, Daniel, and stirrups for you, Simon. I suffered being a mother to 2 ungrateful, and I might say, very large-headed boys. And now COVID-19 stops my Mother's Day.
19.
What?
It's COVID-19, not 17.
It's gone up, has it?
You're not feeling unwell, are you, Mum?
Only mentally. It's all very stressful. Disinfecting wheelie bins all the time. How do you fight an evil you can't see? How? How? I can't even sing from a balcony. I haven't got a balcony.
You need to keep your spirits up, Mum.
Oh, I've got plenty of those in. For their antiseptic properties. I sprayed the letterbox in Smirnoff yesterday. You can't be too careful. I don't see why I can't go out, though. It's not as if I would dream of eating a bat.
Good to know.
That's where it started, isn't it?
What is?
People eating bats. Chinese dipping sauce. Sounds disgusting to me. But I suppose it's their cafe culture. We just have scones. Are you sure I can't come over?
No, Mum. We need to keep isolated from each other.
So you say.
So say the government guidelines.
You hate the government. You said that if you ran over Boris Johnson, you'd reverse and make sure.
I would.
You've got such lovely clean hair. I hope he doesn't get coronavirus.
He's already had it.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's on the news, and it's not corona virus. It's coronavirus.
Flu.
It's not flu. It's a different virus. It's dangerous.
I know. It's the pandemic.
Pandemic.
If I get it. And I won't, because I haven't had those kind of relations since your father died.
What?
Don't worry about me, Simon. I know you weren't, Daniel. You're too busy saving the NHS to bother with your own mother.
Here we go.
I'll be out clapping for you again tonight, mate. As I'm sure you will, won't you, Mum?
You said I wasn't to go out.
You're allowed to stand on your doorstep to clap for the NHS.
I haven't got a doorstep. I've got a drive. I don't want people thinking I'm common. Anyway, I won't be needing the NHS. If I get it, I'll just take some penicillin with a tot of whiskey and some Dettol, and I'll be right as rain.
Dettol?
How have you got a stash of penicillin?
I just save it up, just in case.
You really shouldn't do that, Mum.
You said the NHS needs all the help it can get. I'm just doing my bit for this pandemic.
Pandemic.
And it's a virus. Antibiotics don't work on a virus.
You are funny. Antibiotics don't work on a virus. Oh, Daniel.
Meant to use soap.
On the bats.
No, on you.
But that would taste disgusting, and I'd really be sick.
What are you talking about?
This corona plague.
Virus.
Whatever. I'm hardly ever ill anyway. I was just saying to Marjorie this morning I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Over the phone?
Phone? She only lives 2 doors down.
Mum, you're not meant to go out.
It's only to Marjorie's. Not out. I didn't look directly at her for long. I don't as a rule anyway because of her lazy eye.
Mum, you're not meant to be socialising.
We didn't socialise. I just came to say sorry for her loss. Her dog has just died. I just wanted to comfort her. Give her a hug,
Give me strength. You're a diabetic, Mother.
So you say. I don't see what a dead dog and diabetes have to do with each other. Unless you think he had coronavirus pandemic.
Oh, coronavirus.
That's what I said, coronavirus. It sounds nice, not dangerous at all.
You've got to listen to the government guidelines. It's on the TV every day to update us.
But they're on at the same time as pointless. And you can tell me what I need to know.
We have done. You're not listening.
I am, Daniel. I'm choosing not to take your advice. Just as Simon, when he chose not to take my advice about having net curtains. He thought that he knew best, and I could never agree. We've had to agree to differ, haven't we, Simon? Like I say, I'm not at risk from this disease. I live like a nun since your father died. And for a while before that, if we're talking truth.
Oh, it isn't a sexually transmitted disease, Mum.
I don't think there's any need to use that kind of language on Mother's Day.
Just stop going out, Mum, please.
Well, are you going to disinfect my wheelie bin?
No.
Are you, Simon?
Actually, that sounds a bit wrong, Mum. And you don't need to...
Don't tell me what I need.
Just be careful.
I will. I won't be going out, so you can both calm down.
Good.
I better go now.
Something good on TV?
No, the guests are arriving.
What guests?
There's 1 or 2 people for Mother's Day.
What?
What?
Oh dear, Mary can't come. Apparently she's got a bit of a cough. I'll tell her to come anyway. It'll cheer her up.
No!
No!
Bye.